Hi everyone and welcome back to Chef Seats. Today we're going to be making an American classic, mac and cheese. Now, making mac and cheese is so stupid, simple, easy, and you don't even need to bake it. That's all overrated. And just like always, only thing we're going to need are a few simple ingredients. So, let's get started. Now, the only real prep work that we're going to have to do with making this is grating our cheddar. This right here is a Habanero Cheddar. I personally prefer this because it adds a nice little kick and a surprise to the heaviness of the mac and cheese, but you can use whichever type of cheddar you like. Now you see that we have all these different sizes on the grater. I like using a large one. There you go, just grate this up one after the other, and this is going to help it melt really evenly in the milk mixture later on when we add it into it. There you go, just like that. So now that we have all of our cheddar grated up, let's start making our roux. So what we're going to need to do is add equal parts butter and flour into this pan. So first we're going to melt this butter down really well. And just melt it up a little bit more. Toss it around. And now we're going to add our flour. So this is actually going to be called a roux. It's a classic French technique. And what we're going to have to do right now is cook this flour and butter mixture for about 5 minutes. Medium heat will be preferred, and you're going to get a really nice nutty flavor out of this flour. It's going to take the rawness away from it, and it's actually going to add a really nice flavor into the dish, and it's also going to thicken the milk. There you go, keep on mixing, keep on mixing. There we go. Now that we have that all set, let's just add a little bit of hot milk. Right, don't overload the pan right now. Just a little bit of hot milk and whisk very vigorously. What we need to do is emulsify the flour butter mixture with the milk. There we are, and just keep on mixing, keep on mixing. If you think that it's a little lumpy, it's okay, just keep mixing. It's going to work its way through. And at this point, you can season a little bit, some pepper, and I like to use about half a teaspoon of salt. And just mix this up a bit, and you see how it's starting to come together pretty thick right here? Nice. And just keep on mixing, make it nice and smooth. And at this point what we can do, we could add the cheese, the cheddar mixture, right on into it. Just toss it right on in. You see in the back, we have a pot of water that's coming up to a boil. So after we make this sauce, we're just going to add our macaroni or pasta, whatever type of pasta you like, into it. And just keep on mixing it, make it nice and smooth. This cheddar is just going to end up melting and getting really nice and yummy. There you go, just keep on mixing at it. It's such a simple and easy dish, honestly. And the funny thing is that you don't even realize that you just learned two mother sauces. The bechamel, which the roux thickened the milk, and then a mornay when you added the cheese. Pretty cool, right? Let's just give this a little taste, see how it is. Alright, wow, that's got a kick. Alright, let's cook the pasta. Now, you can use any type of pasta you like. Macaroni, elbow, whatever, anything it is, anything that you prefer, have fun with it. Cooking should be fun and enjoyable. So just let this cook till it's al dente, and add this right back into our cheese mixture. Clean up our work surface and just give this a nice mix. Gently mixing it in. And I actually cook my pasta till about a minute before the proper doneness, because what I'm going to do right now is leave it in this cheese mixture, and I'm actually going to bring it up to a boil really quickly, and I feel that it absorbs a lot more of the cheesy, milky, goody, all that happiness flavor. So let's just bring this up to a boil. It cooks the pasta just a little bit more to my liking, and look how nice that is. Wow. I really wish you guys could take a whiff of that. Alright, it's time to plate up. So just get your favorite bowl of your choice, and the only thing we need to do right now is start scooping some of this on. So the fun thing about this mac and cheese recipe is that we don't have to bake it off. It's ready to go. But if you prefer to bake it off, that's fine. Do it if that's what you like. You can have it prepared. And I like to top it with some breadcrumbs. This adds a nice little crunch and texture to the dish as well. A little bit of Parmesan cheese, right? There we go. Why not a little extra cheesy? And of course, a little fresh cracked black pepper. And there we have it. Well, folks, I'm really excited to share with you my American mac and cheese recipe. And just like always, here's the recipe as following. And I'm really excited to hear any of your feedback. Tell me if you have a different technique or different flavors. Let's have fun with this. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.